Before we start this segment, let's review the past 4 segments. In this series, we are going through why and how to build a strong foundation. This is all about your strategic plan. We have covered an introduction to building a strong company, the facts about starting a business, and in the previous segment, we covered the core, values, and purpose. So let's get started on segment 5. Do you know what your BHAG means? This is from Jim Collins, Building Your Company's Vision. Your big, hairy, audacious goal, it should be many years out, would make your organization lofty and legendary, and it challenge you to greatness, and it must drive your business fundamentals. This is something that may take some time to figure out, so do not rush the process. The business should be pursuing a big, hairy, audacious goal. It should be quantifiable with a 10 to 25 year horizon that is audacious but not braggadocious and reinforces fundamentals. What are some examples of a BHAG? Well, can you think of one from the second half of the 20th century? JFK put a man on the moon by the end of the decade, and in fact, we did. What about a company like Nike, who started in the early 60s? Their BHAG was to crush Adidas, and I think that if you look at it, they really have. When it comes down to it, what specific actions do we need to take in the months and years ahead to best allow us to fulfill and achieve our purpose and our core values and beliefs? Now, let's talk about brand promise. Well, what is a brand promise? Well, to identify your organization brand promise, ask yourself these questions. What specific need can we best satisfy for our customers better than any of our competitors? What is our absolute value-added proposition? And what will differentiate us? What makes us different? And how would we measure and execute the promise?
So what would be an example of a brand promise? I've got an insurance client. Their brand promise is live without fear. And that's all about providing the education and the products that the customers have so that they don't have to worry about not being insured. Another one might be a company called Bigby, where their brand promise is value every customer's time. Customers leave in a better mood than when they arrive, and each customer is recognized as an individual. They consistently produce a high-quality product.
And to finish this segment, let's talk about your commercial. How would you communicate the essence of your company in 60 seconds or less? Let's make sure it is specific in nature and talks about the why you do what you do. Remember, it is not just the value you provide, but also people buy from people they know, like, and they trust. How can you get that across to them that you care in just 60 seconds? Thanks for joining us in this segment. The next segment, we will be getting into the SWOT analysis. We look forward to seeing you then. For more information on strategic planning and a business review and strategy session, contact me at Catalyst Strategy Consulting.